All right, welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving into the massively booming 2026 RLHF market. Reinforcement learning from human feedback. If you're hoping to snag some of that lucrative senior tier remote work, well, you're in exactly the right place. We're going to break down the highly specific skills you absolutely need to thrive as an AI data trainer right now. It's a completely different landscape than it was just a few years ago. Back then, models were simpler. The feedback loops were way more forgiving. But today, we're dealing with multimodal reasoning engines that require absolute precision. Honestly, mastering data integrity is your golden ticket to standing out in this hyper-competitive environment. Let's get started. Okay, $50 an hour. Let me set the record straight right out of the gate. This premium pay rate, it is absolutely not standard for entry-level work. You're not getting this for simple data entry, transcribing receipts, or basic text generation. No way. This tier of compensation is specifically and exclusively reserved for professionals who can fix one massive logic error that AI models just keep making. It's a highly specialized skill. These tech giants are effectively paying for your brain's critical thinking capacity. And by the end of this explainer, you're going to know exactly what that error is and how to fix it to secure this top-tier rate. So, the crucial point here is that the entire industry has completely shifted. The days of getting paid a premium just to click good or bad on an AI's response, yeah, those are completely over. Think about what a simple label used to be. A model would spit out a paragraph, and you just quickly check it for basic grammar or tone. It was quick, it was easy, and frankly, it was cheap. But AI companies do not want simple labels anymore. They are desperate for deep, technical logic. Today, you're evaluating algorithmic efficiency, complex multi-step reasoning, and edge case handling. They need humans who can think critically, analyze complex data structures, and provide the rigorous step-by-step reasoning that machines simply can't generate on their own yet. Section 1. The Great AI Logic Error. Okay, let's dive into this and expose the closely guarded secret behind why so many people are failing these high-tier AI tasks. We're calling this the Great AI Logic Error. It's the primary reason why perfectly good outputs get rejected by senior auditors, and understanding this is the very first step to securing your account. I want you to think about this like a Socratic quiz. Here's a real-world scenario you'll face on the job. Imagine an AI generates a perfectly functioning Python script. The code runs smoothly, without a single bug, and it totally accomplishes the prompt's goal. However, the inline comments explaining the code contain fundamentally flawed logic. The reasoning is completely backwards. What do you do? Do you approve this task because the code works, or do you reject it as a reasoning error? Well, if you just thought to yourself, approve it, actually, you just failed the audit. You absolutely must mark this as a reasoning error. Now, the working Python script might seem like the most important thing, right? You might think, hey, it compiled, it ran, the user got what they wanted. But in high-tier AI training, that flawed reasoning completely invalidates the response. Why? Because logic is always more important than speed or simply arriving at the final answer. The AI has to learn how to think correctly. If you approve a correct output built on broken logic, the AI learns a false correlation. It essentially just learns to guess. We have to train these models to follow rigorous logical steps so they can handle much harder problems down the line, rather than just stumbling into a working script by sheer accident. Moving right along to Section 2, Fixing SQL and Metadata. Now that we've got the mindset down, let's get tactical with an over-the-shoulder masterclass. We're going to look at the exact, specific workflow used by senior experts who consistently pass their tier audits. This is the tactical side of the job, focusing heavily on SQL queries, which AI models frequently struggle with. Here's the exact 3-step workflow required to maintain data integrity on major platforms like Outlier, Appen, and Telus. These platforms demand this strict methodology because their clients simply cannot afford polluted training datasets. First, you always check the metadata before you even look at the code. Second, you evaluate the underlying SQL logic, line by line. And third, just like we discussed, you ruthlessly prioritize logic over speed. Do not rush this. This methodical approach is exactly what keeps your account safe and profitable. Now, what's really interesting about this metadata step is how incredibly easy it is to overlook. Lots of novice trainers just jump straight into the raw code, eager to spot syntax errors. But if you ignore the metadata, the model fails. It is literally that simple. Verifying the metadata parameters, things like table schemas, database dialects, or the specific constraints provided in the system prompt before you begin your logic check, that literally doubles your success rate. For instance, if the prompt asks for Postgres and the AI writes perfectly valid MySQL, the logic is broken relative to the instructions. It's a tiny, specific check, sure, but it forms the absolute foundation of high-quality data integrity. All right, let's test those skills again with a second technical quiz. AI models mess this up all the time. Often, when an AI gets confused by missing foreign keys or a super ambiguous user prompt, it takes the lazy route and just combines everything it can find. So let's say your SQL output uses a cross-join instead of an inner join, specifically for a one-to-one data relationship. What is the actual impact of this mistake? Are we just talking about a slightly slower, less efficient query that'll take a few extra milliseconds to run? Or are we talking about a catastrophic breakdown in data integrity? Think about your answer for a sec, because this is a mistake that gets accounts flagged every single day. And this brilliantly illustrates the exact consequence of that error. A cross-join multiplies all records. If you have 1,000 users and 1,000 profile pictures in a strict one-to-one relationship, a cross-join doesn't give you 1,000 rows. It gives you 1,000,000 rows. It creates a massive Cartesian product that completely corrupts your data integrity. So no, it's not an efficiency issue. It is a critical failure that will crash downstream dashboards and report massively inflated metrics. An inner join, conversely, provides that strict one-to-one match, perfectly maintaining data integrity and ensuring the output matches the actual reality of the database. If you can't spot this difference instantly, there is no way you're passing a senior audit in this industry. Section 3. The value of ground truths. Let's zoom out for a sec. We've been looking at the micro workflow. The SQL joins, the Python comments, the metadata. But let's look at the macro business scale. Why do these massive tech giants care so much about whether a single comment is logically sound or which specific join you use? Well, it all comes down to ground truth data. This is the perfectly accurate, logically sound foundation that AI companies desperately require to effectively scale their models. When you're training a foundational model, errors don't just add up, they multiply. They propagate exponentially through the neural network like wildfire. If the foundation is cracked, the entire billion-dollar building falls down. Providing this impeccable, high-level ground truth logic prevents that exponential decay, and it is exactly why they're willing to pay top dollar for it. Bad data ruins a model worth millions. Guys, this is absolutely not hyperbole. The stakes here are astronomical in the current AI arms race. These tech companies are pouring tens, sometimes hundreds of millions of dollars into training these neural networks. Think about the massive data centers, the thousands of GPUs running around the clock, the immense compute costs. A single systemic flaw in logic input, like a trainer consistently approving bad SQL joins or flawed mathematical reasoning, can severely damage that incredibly expensive model. It literally poisons the well. Your work as a trainer directly impacts the viability and safety of a multi-million-dollar product. That insane level of responsibility is exactly why the barrier to entry has skyrocketed. Let's move to our final part, Section 4, Surviving the 2026 Shift. Understanding those massive stakes leads us directly into the harsh reality of account longevity and career growth in this industry. Surviving the 2026 shift really means adapting to a zero-tolerance policy for poor logic. Here's the hard truth if you want to advance. You absolutely cannot reach Tier 3, that coveted status of a senior data pro, without absolute mastery of business intelligence and SQL joins. And mastery doesn't mean you know how to Google the syntax. It means you intuitively understand the structural differences between a cross-join, an inner join, a left join, and exactly how they impact the end data. If they're still fuzzy on those concepts, your progression is permanently capped. The high-tier platforms demand immediate, unquestionable data analytics expertise. Let's quickly summarize these intense stakes for the 2026 landscape. As we discussed, there are literally millions of dollars at stake for the AI models themselves in compute and training costs. And because of that immense financial risk, platforms like Outlier, Appen, and others, they are no longer issuing warnings for low-quality data. The days of getting a friendly little email asking you to improve are long gone. Today, falling below the logic threshold results in automatic shadow banning or an immediate permanent platform ban. There are no second chances when you're dealing with ground truth data. Data integrity is quite literally your career lifeline. But hey, if you can deliver that flawless logic, the upside is tremendous. That $50 per hour scaling is fully unlocked for top-tier logic experts who can handle the pressure. So I want to leave you with this final provocative question to think about. Are your logic skills actually sharp enough for the 2026 AI data shift? Can you consistently spot that subtle reasoning error hidden inside a perfectly functioning script? Can you secure strict data integrity with the correct SQL join every single time without hesitation? Look, the opportunity in remote RLHF work right now is massive, but the standards have never, ever been higher. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Now get out there, sharpen those technical skills, embrace the rigorous logic, and go master your next RLHF workflow.